What's good, everybody?
What's up?
Better Call Saul, episode 8. That's what we at? 8.
Yeah, 8.
Okay. I see you got that smile on your face. What did you think? What did you think about this episode?
I really enjoyed this episode.
This episode was excellent.
I want to say this is my favorite episode this season.
Was this part of your favorite episode of Better Call Saul? The series?
Oh, no.
We had some good ones.
When those bad things were happening to Chuck, I was here for it. They made up
like
for
when he
it.
fell out. Yeah.
And that copy place? Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good episode.
But this is my favorite one of this season.
Yes, and it's probably in the top 5 of the Better Call Saul episodes.
Really? Okay,
In the series, I believe.
Oh,
this episode was excellent.
Yeah.
The whole Hugh thing, getting Hugh Babineau off. I think that, I don't know, that it could have been better writing.
Oh my God.
The whole sequence was played out. Because remember I asked you, I was like, what's going on? And the whole bus thing, Saul being on the bus, and Saul getting the people to raise. I'm not saying Saul, but Jimmy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that was Saul in that moment.
That was
because
Saul.
that was a straight Saul move.
Yes.
And I was telling you that Saul was always the brains to get, even when in Breaking Bad, Saul was always the brains to get them out of certain situations.
Yeah.
And you starting to see the backstory of that thing, you know, with this whole storyline with you.
So smart.
Yes.
And clever and witty.
And just the way he played it. It was just, and what you think about Kim this episode?
All right. If you have been watching any of our Better Call Saul reviews, you know that I have great disdain for Kim. But Kim, she's starting to rub off on me a little bit on this episode. I was here for her on this episode.
Kim was great this episode.
Yes.
That whole teamwork. And then the writers not letting us know what was going on.
Yes.
You know, us kind of figuring out the suspense.
I just knew that she would be against it. I just knew it. Yeah. And so when she said, let's do it again, I was like, yes, you better go, Kim. You better go.
This was a great episode. I really, what do you think about, we'll get back to the Jimmy and Kim thing, but what do you think about the Mike German thing? Do you think that's starting to get a lot? I really like that bar scene.
Okay. The Mike and the Germans was a lot more interesting this episode than last episode. Yeah. I will say that.
And the guy just running his mouth at the bar, I think that's not going to turn out well.
Loose lips.
Gus is so, he got OCD as far as it, you know, being a criminal. He makes sure everything runs the right way. You know,
he dots all of his I's and crosses all of his T's.
That's a no talking.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Running your mouth.
They sink the ships.
Yup, they sink the ship. Loose lips sink ships. And just Gus, the way Gus stepped to Mike. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, is he going to be a problem? Is this going to be a problem? And Mike still, this is not the Mike of Breaking Bad yet. He's not all the way. Because you're seeing the evolution
like
of
Mike.
Everybody. Right. He's not, he's not
like him. Mike, I didn't like him in Breaking
Bad.
Mike,
the career criminal, where he's like, okay, we got to kill somebody, we got to kill him.
Right.
Mike's not there yet. He still has a lot of his, you know, morals.
Yeah, the cop in him. Yeah. He still has a cop in him.
So he's trying to do the best thing to save this guy's life, and he did the right thing. Even when the dude was drunk and getting kicked out, Mike is always trying to do the right thing and make sure everything runs smoothly.
Right.
But I just think this is not going to end well. For somebody gonna get knocked off by Gus. What you?
I'm hoping the little German man makes it through. I'm hoping he makes it through. He seems like a nice guy.
And Nacho coming back, and then it was because you had the time skip last week. So when you see Nacho, they kind of give you like this parallel between Nacho and, you know, Salamanca.
Right.
You know, where he is like taking his spot.
He is.
And he got Crazy 8 right there where he used to be. And then he's what Salamanca used to be.
Right.
So you see Nacho this, you know, he living in his big house. And you said you thought he was scamming off that money.
Okay.
Or
is it me or did Nacho take a little bit out of that envelope and put the envelope at the bottom
Yeah,
and put some cash
I
at
gotta
the
rewatch
top.
that scene. Yeah,
I thought that's what I saw, but you see how Nacho is living the Big Willie style. He has the girls, and the girls are asking him
big
if he
house.
wants to do the drugs with them. So he is head king drug man.
and it was another thing that I caught looking at. Remember those IDs that was in the
Oh,
safe?
yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
yeah,
his dad and ID. Like there it was like in case he got to run.
Yeah, but what?
They ain't got to it, but they kind of like gave you that. Like,
Yeah, I did. I
that was
peeped
something
it.
of an ID of him and his
but
father.
I
Like,
don't know where they're
just
going
in
with
case they
that.
got assume the identity and get away.
Wasn't it a Canadian ID?
Yeah, I think it was something like a Canadian ID. Like they was gonna flee or something like that, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like an insurance policy for Nacho. I just think
When you're in that line of work,
Yeah.
you need an insurance policy.
and Nacho, the crazy. We know this dude. We looking in his eyes that he crazy. This crazy Salamanca relative
nephew
pops up at the end.
Salamanca, how many brothers or sisters does he have? Because he has
got
a
the-
lot of nephews.
the crazy
He got the
twin-
crazy murder twins. He had Tuco nut job.
Nut job.
And this dude,
Who's like he's more of a smooth nut job. Like
Yeah.
he playing a role. Hey,
he's a
don't worry about it.
smiler nut job.
Don't worry about it. I'm just here.
Hi.
I'm just here.
I'm not crazy.
Do what you're doing. Don't worry about it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm just here to observe. I'm just a numbers guy.
Yeah.
And as soon as he said he's a numbers guy, I said, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Because I could have sworn I saw Nacho skim that money.
Yep, so Nacho is gonna have a little problem, and we'll get to that. But
I don't know. I guess I'll wait for the predictions video to say what I think about Nacho.
But I thought that was another good. So you got these good scenes, and back to like Jimmy and Kim, the whole prosecutor, just the way they broke that prosecutor down, the way the notes and the phones. Hey,
Genius.
Saul always had the phone.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, take this. Here's a burner of this. So they just gave you that whole. Run back of why he always had a phone in his dress.
In the drawer.
He pulled out the drawer. Here's a phone. Here, Jesse,
Yeah.
take this phone, and you get this phone. Here's a phone. Call me on it. It was always he had these
All
phones.
different type of
So
phones.
now-
Didn't he give Jesse that Hello Kitty
Hello
phone?
Kitty
The
phone.
pink
Yeah,
Hello Kitty
it's
phone?
like crazy. Yeah, he gave him the pink Hello Kitty phone, and you see all of this like this. I just thought, and now what we're gonna see, and we'll get to it in the prediction video. We're gonna see Kim. I think Kim is gonna break bad, and you can already see it going that way. And we know by Kim not being on Breaking Bad, we know that something's gonna happen. But Kim is Breaking Bad. She's excited by this. She's not excited at anything she's doing at
I
Mesa
think
Verde.
it kind of turns her
You know,
on a little
I
bit.
think-
Did you see her attack him in that stairwell?
Yeah.
I was like, Kim, I'm starting to like you a little bit more, Kim.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she is really into that. So I just think Kim's Breaking Bad. Mike is turning the corner. You know what I'm saying? Nacho, he wasn't in Breaking Bad, so we know something's going to happen.
That's what I was going to
So,
go there. I'm gonna hold my tongue.
And this crazy dude that's playing nice is what nephew wasn't in Breaking Bad, so we don't know. Something's gonna happen with this whole thing. So I think that this was an excellent episode.
I really enjoyed it.
2 more episodes. This has been a great
2
season.
more episodes left.
Better Call Saul is the best show on TV right now.
It's the only one I'm watching.
I just think it's just an amazing show, and I am so I was thinking about this earlier. I am so hyped to rewatch the whole series when this go on from 1 to 4.
Okay.
To get a good feel, because I think it flows better by like when you watch Breaking Bad all the way through, it just flows a lot better than week by week. So I thought it was a great episode.
You know I loved it.
So I think it was a 10 out of 10 to me. I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was so clever.
Yeah.
And Vince Gilligan writes the next episode 9. So
Okay.
We know.
See when you see the backstory of Saul on Better Call Saul, so you really, really, really appreciate him in Breaking Bad.
yeah, that's why I want to.
Because I really liked him in Breaking Bad, and now watching Better Call Saul, I see why.
And the great thing about it is once this series over, and you watch Better Call Saul first and then Breaking Bad. I think it would just flow into like
Right.
it would probably be the first television show that has like a prequel or a spinoff where the newer version goes is you play first,
right,
and the older version you play last, and they flow into each other.
Right, they mesh.
They mesh real good. So that's what we thought. We'll be back with after next week.
Okay.
With the predictions.
So we're gonna do episode 9 review first, and then we'll come back with prediction for the season finale.
And then we may come back after the finale
with our predictions for the next season.
5,
okay.
Which we don't know if it's the last season. I hope not. So I'm enjoying Better Call Saul. So we all let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. We out of here, y'all.
Peace.